Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. To start off my channel, I wanted to do a Q&A just so you guys could get to know me a little bit better. Question, how old are you? I'm 19. Do you have any pets, and if so, how many do you have and how old are they? I do. I have 2 dogs. One is a Great Dane, which is my dog, and then the other one is a pit bull, which is my brother's, and the pit bull is, I think he's 4 now, and my Great Dane is 3. Do you have siblings, and if so, how many, and are you the youngest sibling? Yes, I do have siblings. I have 4 siblings, and I am the youngest in the baby. What's your favorite color? My favorite color, at the moment it's brown. My favorite color changes like every day, but other than that, I really don't have a favorite color. I kind of love all the colors. How many products do you use? In total, I use 3, so shampoo, conditioner, and then my curl cream, and that's it. What's your favorite perfume at the moment? Oh my god, I have so many favorites. I interchange them all, but I have 3 especially that I love that are from Target. It's these 3. They're so cute and they smell so amazing. This one, it's kind of like a grayish blue in person, but it's called Coconut Balm Hair and Body Mist. Oh, it smells so good. It kind of has like a musky smell to it. This one is my favorite. It's the most used, as you can see. This one is Vanilla Bourbon. It smells, it's very like a warm smell. I love it. It's definitely like date night material. One is this pink one. It is Glass Rose. It's more of like a professional smell. I don't know if that makes sense, but like if you were going to like a meeting or just to like work and you worked in like a fancy place, like that's what this smells like, if that makes sense. What are your favorite TV shows? My favorite TV shows, I have so many. I love Gossip Girl first and foremost, Pretty Little Liars, The Walking Dead, The 100, You. Yeah. What are your favorite places to shop? My favorite places to shop are, oh gosh, I don't even know. I feel like I get my clothes from like one place. I'm starting to get into Zara. My boyfriend got me into Zara, and I love PacSun, Brandy Melville, which is also where I work. I like Forever 21, not as much as I used to. I think that their clothing has kind of changed, so I don't shop there as much as I used to. Shein for sure. Hollister, but only for pants. I don't really care for their shirts. So yeah. Did you struggle with embracing your curls? Yes, I did. I struggled with embracing my curls for a very, very long time. When I was 8 was the time when my hair started to change. It went from being completely straight. It had like a little curls at the very, very end, like right here, but like nothing up here. And I struggled with that because it was a big change for me at a young age, and I didn't really understand it, nor did I like it. So from the time I think I straightened my hair in elementary school, but definitely from the time that I was in middle school up until like freshman, sophomore year, I think, I straightened my hair, and then eventually I cut it all off and I started over again. I started my curly hair journey. Why did you start with your curly hair page on Instagram? That is a great question. So first I started with TikTok, and I started TikTok I think last year in like December or January, I can't remember. And then originally my hair page on Instagram was like a makeup page because I was going to go into cosmetology school, but I decided not to. So yeah, I was just kind of like, hey, like let me just see how this goes, and I started that in July. So it's almost been a year since I've had my curly hair page, fun fact. And it just kind of took off from there, and people started to love it, and I started to realize what an impact it made, and I love that. What's your full name? My full name is Ashley Sarai West. So yeah, I'll put how you spell my middle name right here. Sarai is actually from the Bible. I don't feel like telling that story, but yeah. My birthday is June 17th. And follow-up question, someone asked what my sign is, and I'm a Gemini. So I'm a Gemini, Taurus. What helped get me through my curly hair journey? I think just like motivation, like seeing other people with curly hair growing up as I got older, as I went to high school, and just like social media, like I was like, oh, like their hair is so pretty, like I could have that. And I think once I realized like how dead my hair was, I decided to just chop it off and just begin it, because I was like, these curls are so beautiful and this is something that I could have and that I do have. So yeah, I think just seeing influencers have that and knowing that I can have that too. Dream vacation. My dream vacation is, well, okay, it's always been Paris, but as of recent issues, I don't know about that anymore. But I've always been in love with France and the French speaking language. It's my favorite thing in the entire world. Like, I took French in high school. Are you in college? No, I am not in college. College was never on the plate for me. I never wanted to go. I decided that in middle school, so at a very young age, that I just wasn't gonna go into college, because I knew that there was nothing that I wanted to do that college had for me. How long have you and your boyfriend been together? We've been together for 6 months. How do you afford all of the products? So companies actually do send me hair products, and I look kind of all over: hair products, skin products, all that good stuff, which I'm so fortunate for, and I love that. It's so great getting to work with these companies, because they're companies that I've loved for years, and it's so unrealistic, like mind-blowing that I get to work with them. So yeah, companies do send me their product. Unless I really like the product, then I'll buy the product from them myself after I've worked with them. So yeah. Go-to moisturizing oil. My go-to moisturizing oil for my hair is gonna have to be the Crayola rosemary oil. This stuff is amazing. I love it. Okay, and especially if you have like a dry scalp or anything, it is amazing and will cure it, because I suffer from dry scalp. Don't have a problem with that anymore. What are my hobbies? I don't really do much. I really don't. My hobbies include TikTok videos, Instagram videos, whatever you want to call it, taking pictures for brands or just in general, hanging out with my boyfriend when he's in town, occasionally hanging out with my friends. I really don't leave the house. Like, I'm such a homebody. It's crazy. It's scary. I really don't like to leave the house. But I just got a new job, so I have to leave the house now. No, I like to paint. I like to write in my free time. I love journaling. It's really a good outlet for me, because I'm not the type of person that likes to talk to other people, so journaling definitely is it for me. Cleaning. I love to clean. I clean all the time. I'm always reorganizing things. It's crazy. How do you identify in terms of ethnicity? This question I got asked so much, and I've been getting asked this question a lot. A lot of people ask if I'm Dominican or if I'm Brazilian. And I'm not. I'm neither. I'm just black and white. I don't really know like the in-depths of what I am, what my parents are, so I kind of can't help you guys out with that. But yeah, I'm just black and white. That's it. Who taught you how to do your hair? So no one really taught me how to do my hair. My mom taught me a little bit, like how to braid, so I had started braiding my hair like from here down, and then after that she said I was basically on my own. So I started braiding on like other things that I would find around the house, and then I started braiding my own hair because I didn't have electronics until I was like 13, so I didn't learn hairstyles from anybody else. I was always obsessed with doing my hair. I always had a braid in my hair or a bow or something different in my hair every day since I was about like 7, I think. And then obviously as I had social media, I got more ideas from there and came up with a lot on my own, especially now. People ask me all the time how I come up with these hairstyles. Sometimes I do see hairstyles on other people and I tweak it to my liking and what's gonna work out for me. And yeah, and sometimes I will just be sitting here and I'm like, that might look cute, let me try it out. I'll just come up with a look in my head. So pretty easy. What is your style? Like my fashion style? Oh gosh, I have no idea. I kind of wear a little bit of everything. Like, I like everything really, and I go through a bunch of phases. I'm too indecisive. I can't stick to one style. It's not in me. I've gone through so many phases. Let me get a room tour. So later in life, but not right now, I'm in the middle of like putting my room together. I actually get this question a lot. But yeah, and I'm going to switch out my bedding. This is my bedding right now. It's like kind of floral, but I'm going for more like neutral tones in my room. And it's just getting it all together, and I don't want to show you guys until it's all put together. But I will show you eventually, I promise. Was your hair always this curly? If so, tips. No, my hair is not always this curly, as I mentioned before. And any tips for getting curlier hair? It kind of just has to happen. Like, you either have curly hair or you don't. So it's not really something, I mean, I guess you could achieve it, but how short was your shortest haircut? Oh my gosh, my hair was so short. If I can insert a picture, I will right here, but if I can't, I cut my hair to here. So, and my hair was probably this length when I cut it, maybe longer. I had pretty long hair. But yeah, I cut it to here, right to my jawline. I just told her, I was like, just cut it off. Just cut it all off. I don't want it anymore. And I actually love my short hair. I miss it so much. I like reminisce on pictures every day. What are you doing to keep your body form? So I really don't do anything. Personally, I feel like my body's kind of always been the same shape. But I used to do swimming and volleyball when I was in high school, and I did swimming all my life really. And my body really hasn't changed. I mean, obviously I lost the muscle from my sports, but it hasn't changed. So my eating habits aren't the best either. But would you ever dye your hair? If so, what color? I've literally I've wanted to dye my hair, but I really don't have the courage, and I'm like completely scared to like go back to having my hair damaged ever again. And I've come so far, and I just don't think I could risk it ever again. But if I did dye my hair, not saying that I would, but if I did dye it, it would probably just be like a light brown, you know, like a light brown, because I don't think any other color would look good on me. How do you advise Black girls to love themselves? That is a great question. It's a sad question, honestly, too. To be honest, I didn't start loving myself, like the color of my skin, till about maybe like sometime last year or at the beginning of this year. So recently, very recently. And I think it's just that in between stage where I grew up as a biracial child. So it was hard because people did make me pick between acting white or acting Black. And as a kid, you don't really understand like why you're getting singled out because of your race. It's not fair at all. Or why people are making you choose between the two. It didn't really matter who I was around. I felt like I always had to choose. I did have those friends that didn't make me choose, obviously, that were really good friends to me and helped me through that, and also felt the same way. It takes a lot of honestly not caring what people think, because no matter what you do in life, someone's always going to judge it. Someone's always going to nitpick, and someone's always going to make you choose a side. And you just have to stay true to yourself. And it's hard in this world, definitely, right now, especially because we're in a state of where being Black isn't beautiful for some reason. But it is. It 100% is. And what I began to do and what helped me was that I'm not for everybody, and everybody's not for me. Okay? So I had to find out that I was beautiful in my own skin, no matter what anybody wanted from me. I can't change my skin color, and that is okay. You shouldn't have to, and you shouldn't want to. Realizing that I'm beautiful the way that I am, and I shouldn't have to change because I don't fit other people's beauty standards. I fit my beauty standards, and that's all that matters. I hope that helps. You guys are so beautiful, skin color and all, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Your skin color doesn't define your beauty. It's who you are on the inside that matters. Do you live with your brother or do you live alone? So I live at home, actually. So my mom lives here, and my two brothers, my oldest brother and my oldest brother. So he's older than me, but he's the youngest brother. So yeah, no, I don't technically live with just one of my brothers. Well guys, that is all of the questions that I have. Thank you for sending in all those questions. I really appreciate it. I cannot wait to start this journey of YouTube. I'm actually really excited about it. I was nervous at first, but you guys are such great supporters, and I love it, and I love the community that I have built and that I can't wait to further with you guys. So thank you just for being here. I will see you next time.